तो ये क्वेश्चन क्या है, a माइनस बी इज टू a प्लस बी, a प्लस बी का स्क्वायर इज टू a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर एंड a की पावर 4 माइनस बी की पावर 4 इज टू a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर का स्क्वायर लगा हुआ है एक्चुअली। तो ये देखो स्क्वायर लगा हुआ है एक्चुअली में। तो देखो इसकी पावर जब 2 है, देखो इसकी पावर जब 2 है, हमने क्या किया, इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए ऑल द एंटीसीडेंट्स मल्टीप्लाइड टुगेदर इज टू ऑल द कॉन्सिक्वेंट्स मल्टीप्लाइड टुगेदर। सो वेरी क्लियरली a की पावर 4 माइनस b की पावर 4 कैन बी फैक्टराइज्ड एज a स्क्वायर माइनस b स्क्वायर इनटू a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर। In the numerator and the denominator a plus b can be cancelled. Likewise a square plus b square can be cancelled and a square minus b square. If cancelled, see this is a square minus b square का square actually में, तो ये इसके साथ कटेगा तो नीचे अभी भी तुम्हारे पास a square minus b square एक बच रहा है, तो therefore it is a square minus b square और therefore you can say 1 is to 1 therefore। तो कॉपिंग में एरर थी क्वेश्चन के हमारे से, ठीक है। टू फाइंड टू इज टू 3, दैट इज 2 is to 3, 17 is to 21, 11 is to 40 and 5 is to 7. There are 4 ratios given and you need to arrange the following ratios in ascending order of magnitude. Ascending meaning छोटे से बड़ा, descending मतलब बड़े से छोटा, ascending मतलब छोटे से बड़ा, so smaller to bigger. First of all, not only that I have to find which ratios are bigger or smaller, I also have to arrange them in a order. So very clearly you can see that this is 2 over 3, I can write it in this manner. This is 17 upon 21, I'm writing it in the manner of fraction, 11 upon 14 and 5 upon 7. So this gives me the opportunity to find the LCM of the denominators 3, 21, 14 and 7. I can find the LCM of this. So 3, 1, 7, 14 cannot be touched upon, 7 cannot be touched upon. Then 7, 1, 1, 2, 1 and then 2, 1, 1, 1.
So 42.
So LCM becomes
So 42.
3 into 7 into 2. Yes, you people are correct. It is 42. So to make it 42, these fractions 17 upon 21, 11 upon 14 and 7 upon 7, to make it 42, that is the denominator same, then only I can compare the numerators. I need to multiply this with what? 16?
So 14.
14.
14.
ऊपर नीचे 14 से, here multiply by 2, here
2.
3
By 3.
and here by 6. What do you say?
6.
Isn't it? And because I am multiplying and dividing by the same number, therefore that fraction will not change. Fraction will have the same magnitude, that is it will become 28 upon 42 and it will have the same value as 2 upon 3, comma, comma, all commas separated by. So this becomes what? 34 upon 42. This becomes 33
upon 42.
and this becomes
30 upon 42.
42 upon 42. 7 6 are 42. Oh sorry, it is 5. I'm so sorry. It's 5 upon 7. So it is 5 upon 7 and 5 6 are, yes, 30, you are correct. So copying error every time with me. 30 upon 42. So see, the denominators have become the same. You can compare the numerators now and you can on comparison you can also place them in order, in the ascending order. Ascending मतलब छोटे से बड़ा. तो सबसे छोटा कौन है इसमें? पहला वाला ही
28.
Because 28 is the least, smaller than 30, which is then smaller than 33 and which is then smaller than 34.
34.
Therefore 28 upon 42 will be less than 30 upon 42, will be less than 33 upon 42, which will be less than 34 upon 42. And now place the right numbers. That is the first given ratios. 28 upon 42. 28 upon 42 was 2 upon 3.
So 2 is to 3.
So 2 upon 3, I'm writing it like this, is smallest, and 30 upon 42. See, 30 upon 42 was
So
this.
5 is to 7.
5 is to 7. 5 upon 7. And which was less than 33 upon 42? 33
So
upon
11 upon 14.
11 upon 14. And which was less than 34 upon
So 17 upon 21.
17 upon 21. So you can see, because they want us to compare the ratios, so one more step I will be wasting and writing. Therefore, the ascending order of ratios, because ratio मांगा ना, तो fraction है. Ascending order of ratios are, see, 2 is to 3, which is the least, then followed by 5 is to 7, then followed by 11 is to 14, and which is 17 is to 21. So this is what they are expecting you to write. This will fetch you the full marks. Got it? Clear?
Yes, sir. Excellent, sir.
One way of doing this ninth first part of exercise 7.1 is this. That is, I write like this: A is to B is to C is to D, because all are linked. See, A is to B है, तो B is to C है, तो C is to D है, तो D is to A find करना. So A is to B is given as 2 is to 3, while B is to C is given as, I write in a separate line, 4 is to 5. And therefore, I can also write C is to D as 6 is to 7. So, if at all I can relate B with D, is that if I make this two common terms same, that is, if somehow I can make this two same, I could, whatever number comes here because of that and that will be the ratio B is to D. If I can just synchronize this 5 with 6, and this is, I can do it by multiplying this ratio with 6 and this ratio with 5. See, I am multiplying this entire ratio with 6, means both the term by 6, so ratio will not change. And likewise 6 upon 7, I am multiplying this ratio, meaning both antecedent and consequence, means both term of the ratio with 5. So again, the value of this ratio will also not change. And I can rewrite this A is to B is to C is to D as 2 upon 3 is untouched. But this now can be written as, see, 6 multiplied with 4 is 24. And 6 multiplied with 5 is 30. Did you follow? And this, again, this ratio multiplied with 5, 5, 6 are 30, is 2. You can see this 5 multiplied with 7 is 35. So see that this ratio, which was having a different value, now has the same value. And therefore, I can now assume that A is to B is to C is to D. That is, A is to B is 2 is to 3. But B is to C
24 is to 30.
is to D has come in one line. See, B is to C is to D has come in one line. Could you follow this?
Yes, sir.
So now I can compare all the 4 if I can just synchronize this B.
So multiply by 8.
Yes, very nicely understood. That is, now instead of multiplying anything here, because this 3 goes in 24 8 times, I multiply this entire ratio with 8. So having done that, I get A is to B is to C is to D. See, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24. While this we have not multiplied, so say multiply it with 1 to make the things little even. It becomes 3 24 is to 30 is to 35. So see this 24, this is 3 and 24 has now been synchronized. See, both has got 24 at its place. So therefore you can write A is to B is to C is to D as 16 is to 24 is to 30 is to 35. And thus from this you can, and therefore you can say here, and you can pick it from there, that therefore A is to D is same as 16 is to 35. Your answer. This is one of the ways of doing this question. Some metal here. That is question number 10. Second part from exercise 7.1 of ML Aggarwal produces some kind of a resistance as to what to do in this. Oh, come on. So, a new method. Say, let us say this is equal to K. Say. So, I hope nobody minds there. That means 3A is equal to K and 4B is equal to K and 6C is equal to K. So that means A comes out to be K over 3, B comes out to be K over 4 and C comes out to be K over 6. But we are supposed to find A is to B is to C. And therefore A is to B is to C happens to be K over 3 is to K over 4 is to K over 6. What do you say? You can divide throughout by K. We can, like if we have got 3K over 4K, so you can divide throughout by K, or you can cancel K. So this 3K over 4K is nothing but 3 upon 4. Likewise, you can divide throughout by K. If there are 3 terms, 4 terms, 5 terms, as many number of terms having all K's in it, you can remove them. So this is equivalent to 1 upon 3 is to 1 upon 4 is to 1 upon 6. This is the desired answer, but again, leaving it in fraction maybe at times is not appreciated. So it's better that we bring it to the integers, ratio in terms of not a fraction but a number. So that means I need to take the LCM of 3, 4 and 6. So 3, 1, 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1 and again 2. So 1, 1, 1. 3 to the 6 to the 12. So LCM of 3, 4 and 6 is 12. So what you do is try multiplying.
4 is 3 to 2.
Yes, try multiplying by 12 in the numerator and the denominator in all the terms of the ratio. 12 upon 12 is to 1 upon 6 into 12 upon 12. See what is going to happen now. See, this 12 can be simply cancelled, or maybe आप ये कह सकते थे कि multiplying by 12 in all the 3 terms of the ratio. If all the terms of the ratio are multiplied or divided by a constant number, ratio does not change. ये term है, ये ratio 1/3 ratio नहीं, 1/3 तो term of the ratio है. तो सारे terms को एक constant number से multiply या divide कर सकते हैं. अभी k काटा था ना हमने, तो हमने क्या किया था एक्चुअली में, k को k से divide कर दिया था. हम लोगों ने divide किया था by a constant term k. अब हमने multiply कर दिया constant term 12, isn't it? तो अब अगर हम इसको 12 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, why 12? Because 3, 4 and 6 has a LCM 12. So we get what? 3, 4 is a 12 is to 4, 3 is a 12 is to 6, 2 is a 12. So this is the desired answer. This is what we were supposed to do in this. What I am doing here in question number 12 in exercise 7.1 is, you can see this mathematical statement is actually y into 3x minus y over x over 4x plus y is nothing but given as 5 over 12. So this is a mathematical statement which is turned out to be an equation, and I will do something with this equation to find x in terms of y, because there is one equation and there are two variables. So you can only find one variable in terms of another variable here. So the first strike here will be that I will cross multiply this x and y so that I can get rid of all this brackets and solving. So what do I get? 3x minus y over 4x plus y is equal to 5x over 12y. I hope you understand this. लेकिन ऐसा करने से मुझे कुछ फ़ायदा तो हुआ ही नहीं. अगर मैं ये ना भी करता तो मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम ऐसा ना भी करता तो ज़्यादा आसान रहता मेरे लिए, क्योंकि मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ, ये 12 इनफैक्ट यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई कर दूँ और ये पूरा ब्रैकेट इधर मल्टीप्लाई कर दूँ, तो सॉल्विंग थोड़ा सा फास्ट हो जाएगी. दैट इज़ 12y इंटू 3x माइनस वाई इज इक्वल टू 5x 4x प्लस वाई, इजंट इट? तो ये ज़्यादा बेटर, ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल स्टेप है, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग. So now what is, we are directly into the attack. 12y into 3x gives you 36xy, isn't it? Minus 12y into y is minus 12y square is equal to 5x into 4x is 20x square, and 5x into y is plus 5xy. What I am looking for is here that if I can bring all the terms on one side, I bring these things also on this side, so I get 0 is equal to 20x square plus 5xy minus 36xy plus 12y square. So what do I get? 20x square minus 31xy plus 12y square, isn't it? Okay, so equal to 0. So I mean, you can see this is actually a type of a sort of a quadratic equation which can be solved by splitting the middle term. You can see when we multiply the extremes, I should get what? 20 into 12 is 240. 240 x square y square 240. Yes, with a minus with a plus sign. So I need to split this 31xy into two such terms which on multiplication should give equal to 240 x square y square. So I mean, of course, and because there's a plus sign here, so those should be with a minus sign. That is, दो छोटों में break करना है. That is, you can think of minus 30 and 1, you can think of minus 29 and 2, minus 28 and minus 3, minus 27 and minus 4, minus 26 plus 5, minus 20.
Sir, 15 and 16.
Okay, very nice. You're faster than me. 15 and 16. If I try, 5, 6, 30, 0, 3, 5, 1, 5, 8, 1, 6, 6, and 1, 1, 1. Oh, yes, perfectly correct. So, what gave me the hint? I hope you noticed that. That is because there was a plus sign, so I was going for too small. So, I started with minus 30, minus 1, minus 27, minus 4, minus 20, minus 11. So by doing that orally, you can reach, though he has reached faster than me, as minus 16xy plus minus 15xy. So I can split this minus 31xy into minus 16xy and minus 15xy, so that I can now factorize 20x square. See, minus is already there, plus again minus is already there, plus equal to 0. So now I can do the pairing. So I do the pairing. So I take, say here, 4x common. I am left with 5x minus 4y. Likewise here I can take minus 3 common. So I am left with 5x and plus में से minus निकल गया तो minus बचा, minus 4y equal to 0. So that will fetch me a kind of 5x minus 4y common. So we are having inside 4x minus 3 what beta? 3y. You can take minus 3y common, therefore only 5x will left. So 4x minus 3y equal to 0. So when the two factors are equal to 0, so by product rule we have got 5x minus 4y either equal to 0 or 4x minus 3y is equal to 0. From this I get 5x
Sir,
is
x
equal to
upon y
4y
equals to
or you can
4 upon
say
5.
x upon y is equal to 4 upon 5, or here you have got 4x is equal to 3y, or you can say x over
X upon
y
y
is
is
equal to
equal to
3
3
upon
upon
4. Now see, two possible values of x is to y has come. So I mean, here you can take x equal to 4k and y is equal to 5k, and then find the value of this. That is now x square plus y square, that is I can take this as a common statement, that is now x square plus y square is 2, meaning x plus y whole square. I need to find the value of this. So using this ratio, if I find the value, what I am going to get is, you can see 4k. What I have done is actually x की जगह पे I am putting 4k square, that is whole square, plus y I am putting 5k square over x plus y, that is 4k plus 5k whole square. So this gives you what? 4 square 16k square plus 25k square over 4 plus 5. 4k plus 5k is 9k.
9k.
9k whole square is 81k square.
81k square.
So see, it becomes what? 25 plus 16 is 41k square. So this becomes
41k square.
This becomes 41. This becomes 41k square over 81k square. So k square and k square goes off, and you are left with 41 upon 81 as your first answer. But that is not the only answer, because now you will be using this ratio to get this. That is, you can see 3k whole square plus 4k whole square over 3k plus 4k ka whole square. That is, you can use this ratio also to find the value of this. So we get what? 9k square plus 16k square over 3 plus 4 is 7. 7k whole square, meaning 49k square. So what do we get? We get here
19.
9 plus 16 is 25k square
25k
over 49k square. So k square and k square will get cancelled off. So you're left with what? You're left with 25 over 49 as your second answer. So there must be two answers here in this particular part, which is 41 upon 81 and 25 upon 49. Okay? Is that making any sense to you? And that in 13th first part, that this is the duplicate ratio of 4:9. Exercise 7.1 ML Aggarwal. 13 question first part. It says that this is the duplicate ratio of 4:9. So my question is, what is the duplicate ratio of 4:9? Duplicate ratio of 4:9 is,
Sir, 16 upon 81.
very good, 4 upon 9 whole square, and or you can say 16 upon 81. But it says that this is claiming to be the duplicate ratio, but duplicate ratio is actually this, but this is claiming to be the duplicate ratio. That means this is equal to 16 upon 81. What do you say, class? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It says this is the duplicate ratio of this, and we found that the duplicate ratio of this was this. That means this is claiming to be this, so this is equal to this. On cross multiplying, we get 81 x minus 9 1 is 9, 9 8 is 72 is equal to 16 3 is 48x plus 6 6 is 36, carry 3, 6 1 is 6, 96, and bring all the x's on one side. We get 81x minus 48x is equal to 729 plus 96. Plus 96, yes, minus इधर आके plus, ये तो plus है ही इधर. So that is 11 minus 8 is 3, and this is
Sir,
7.
33x.
Yeah, 33x is equal to, this becomes
825.
825. 9 plus 6 is 15, carry 1, 10, 12, carry 1, 825. So therefore x becomes equal to 825
25.
upon 33, and does it go by 11? 11 से जाओगे भाई तुम?
Sir, x is equal to 25.
ओके, तुम जा रहे हो भाई. 11 तुम जा रहे हो, याद रखना तुम जा रहे हो. 11 7 is 77 and 5 is 55. वो 3, ओ तुम 3 से भी जा रहे हो. So that is x comes out to be 25. So your answer for x is 25. Hope you follow this class.
Yes, sir.
Here is question number 15th का second part I am doing for you. From exercise 7.1, it says a school collected rupees 2100 for charity. It was decided to divide the money between an orphanage and a blind school. So I have got one orphanage here and one blind school, and the money has to be divided between them in the ratio 3:4. How much money did each receive? And the total money given is 2100. That is, total donation is 2100. So see, whatever money we give to orphanage, please pardon me for the writing, orphanage, whatever money we are giving to the orphanage and whatever money we are giving to the blind are in the ratio 3:4. So if I donate to orphanage 3k money, I need to for sure give to the blinds 4k money, isn't it? That is, the total
Yes,
money
sir.
which I am giving is 3k plus 4k. I repeat,
7K.
I have to give 3:4. I have to divide my money in the ratio 3:4 to the orphanage, to the blind. So to the orphanage I am giving, if 3k, then I am giving to the blinds 4k. And this makes the total money. But total money is 2100. So obviously this is being a cakewalk for you. Like 7k is equal to 2100. We'll make it k equal to 2100 over 7. And therefore k comes out to be 300. Once k comes out to be 300, don't leave your answer here, because you need to tell actually the money given to orphanage. And that will be
900 and 1200.
3k. Yes, 3k, that is 3 into 300, that is 900. And likewise, money given to blind college, blind school, you can either find by subtracting this 900 from 2100, or you might find it by 4k. That is 4 into 300, that is equal to 1200. And this is all what we have to do here. Got it? So, question 19, first part. From exercise 7.1, M.L. Aggarwal says, in a mixture of 45 liters, the ratio of milk to water is 13:2. That is, there is some sort of a mixture of milk and water there, in which milk is 13 parts, so water is 2 parts, so ratio is 13:2. And the total amount of mixture is given to you as 45 liters. Okay. How much water must be added to the mixture to make the ratio of milk to water as 3:1? Meaning more water has to be added. तो सडनली मुझे याद आ रहा है कि एक दूध वाला टिन का डब्बा ले जा रहा है, उसमें दूध पड़ा हुआ है. अब उसको दूध सर्व करना है एक जगह, उसने दे दिया, देखा दूध कम है उसके पास, क्या करूं क्या करूं क्या करूं, वो तलाशने लगा. बता सकते क्या तलाश रहा होगा वो?
पानी.
नल. पानी का नल. उसने नल से एक मग्गा पानी लिया और दूध में मिला दिया और हो गया दूध. I have seen this physically happening in front of my eyes, my dear. So obviously there is no rocket science here that you add more water, मिल्क और पतला हो जाएगा, लेकिन वो मिल्क ही कहलाएगा. टोन्ड मिल्क.
सर पानी का दूध और दूध का पानी हो
जाएगा. So I mean what is increasing actually is the amount of liters. So यही हमको बताना है, how much water must be added. तो जो भी पूछा जाए, let us say that is x. So let us say he added x liters of water. Okay. तो मिल्क तो उतना ही है जितना था उसमें, यानी कि अगर इसमें 13:2 के रेशियो में मिल्क इस टू वाटर है, तो पहली चीज़ अगर हम कह देते कि भैया इसमें 13k मिल्क है और 2k वाटर है, तो इनिशियली हमको क्या मिल रहा था, 13K + 2K = 45, इतने। तो अभी इस स्टेटमेंट को नहीं लिखते हैं, पहले हम उसमें निकाल लें कि मिल्क है कितना उसमें। तो 13K मिल्क था, 2K वाटर था, टोटल सॉल्यूशन 13K + 2K यानी कि 15K था। 15K लेकिन 45 लीटर्स के बराबर था, इसलिए K comes out to be 45/15 लीटर्स, दैट इज इक्वल टू 3 लीटर्स। K 3 लीटर्स हुआ, इसलिए मिल्क कितना हो गया, मिल्क हो गया 13K यानी कि 13 × 3 दैट इज 39 लीटर।
39 लीटर।
तो दूध तो उतना ही रहा, दूध तो नहीं बढ़ा रहा है वो उसमें, लेकिन वाटर कितना था बचा खुचा, दैट इज 2K, दैट इज 2 × 3 दैट इज इक्वल टू 6 लीटर्स। अब उसने क्या किया, लेट अस से ही एडेड X liters of water, and God knows what kind of water he is adding. Naturally, for sure, he will not buy that 20 rupees bottle of this good quality water.
Mineral water.
Mineral water. I mean, he is not adding Bisleri here. Obviously, he will go to the dirtiest of the taps and fill in, because you must have troubled him a lot. So he want to take a revenge. So he will put in all kind of, and it makes it milk tastier. So let us say he added X liter of water. Now what is the amount of milk in that? Any rocket science here? No, 39 liters only. So now milk is 39 liters, but water is how much? Water is 6 plus X liters, isn't it? 6 लीटर पहले का और X लीटर अभी जो उसने ताज़ा ताज़ा पानी निकाल के डाला है वो। मिल्क और वाटर का रेशियो 3:1, दैट इज नाउ 39:6 + X इज नथिंग बट 3:1। लेकिन अब उसने इतना पानी डाला कि जो रेशियो मिल्क टू वाटर का था वो 3:1 हो गया। सो न्यू मैथमेटिकल स्टेटमेंट लीडिंग टू द इक्वेशन इज दिस नाउ, दैट इज 39/6 + X इज इक्वल टू 3/1। डिड यू फॉलो दिस और नॉट? अब मिल्क तो उतना ही है, पानी ये हो गया, और अब मिल्क और पानी का रेशियो 3:1 है, तो मिल्क टू वाटर इज 3:1। यू सॉल्व दिस, I'll just divide 39 by 3. I am cross multiplying here, 3 here and 6 plus X that side, so 6 plus X, that will reduce my solving. It will become 13 is equal to 6 plus X. So from this X is equal to 13 minus 6, that is 7 liters of water. 7 liters of water he added to increase the quantity of milk. Okay, did you follow this? This is question number 20, second part from exercise 7.1. Aggarwal says that in class 10th of a school, the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls is 4:3. So there are boys and girls. So boys to girls is always 4/3, and my biggest put down and objection is why, and why it is 4:3. Never on the earth I see it's 3:4. Why girls are held back? I mean, come on, relax. So boys and girls 4:3. So it says if there were 20 more boys, again see the question is so partial. It says 20 more boys and 12 less girls. Girls कम कर दो, boys बढ़ा दो. Then the ratio would have been 2:1. Okay. So how many students altogether were there in the class? So they have not given anything. So I just say that if the number of boys were 4K and the number of girls were 3K, so the total students would have been how many in terms of K? Of course
7K.
That is equal to 7K, and that is one thing which we have something in our hand. That is, if boys and girls are in the ratio 4:3, there are 4K boys, there are 3K girls, so altogether there are 7K students. So in the second case now, in the second case, if there were 20 more boys, that is this time the boys is 4K plus 20. 4K उनकी संख्या थी, अब 20 और बढ़ा दिए गए, जबकि गर्ल्स
3K minus 12.
3K थी और उसमें से 12 कम कर दी गई। तो बॉयज ये हो गए, गर्ल्स ये हो गई. अच्छा एक और चीज, इनकी संख्या कितनी हो जाएगी, दैट इज टोटल हाउ मेनी दे विल बिकम. वो कह रहा है, लेकिन वो कह रहा है देन द रेशियो वुड हैव बीन 2:1. अच्छा टोटल की जरूरत ही नहीं है, वो कह रहा है देन द रेशियो दैट इज बॉय टू द गर्ल, बॉयज टू द गर्ल्स रेशियो वो क्या हो जाएगा इस केस में, 4k + 20 is to 3k - 12. पर वो कह रहा है कि इफ दिस वुड हैव बीन द केस दैट द 20 बॉयज हैव इंक्रीज्ड बाय 20 एंड गर्ल्स हैव रिड्यूस्ड बाय 12, then the ratio would have been 2:1. Then the ratio, this ratio would have been 2:1. Okay, so now you can see a mathematical statement leading to the equation, and that is a quite easy equation. You can see, you can cross multiply to get 1 into 4k + 20 is equal to 2 into 3k - 12. That is 4k + 20 is equal to 6k - 24. So you can see, you can send this 4k this side. So 20 plus 24, when -24 comes this side, is equal to 6k - 4.
22.
So that becomes what? 44 is equal to 2k. So this will give you k is equal to 22. So but what we are supposed to find actually here, हमें निकालना क्या है, वो कह रहा है कि how many students were there in the class. So initially number of students
154 students.
were 7k. That means k we have already found 22. So what we are supposed to find, the number of students, that is actually we are supposed to find 7k. 7 into 22, that is you are correct, 154 students altogether were there in the class. Did you follow class? You understood?